that's what happens then? What happens if the American subculture rejects the drain, the grave?
So, what is your hatred for America? Where does it come from? Where does it stem from? There he is. Get on up here. We're gonna have a
Hello,
discussion now.
Thomas. What do you want,
Hey,
Thomas?
Dem, easy. We're having a discussion with Tim here.
About what? And why are we calling him
I don't
Tim?
know.
It's not his name.
And well, I know his name. Okay.
All right. What do you want, Thomas?
I've been waiting for this. I just wanted you guys to connect. We're gonna have a real talk.
You have words, Thomas, or are you gonna cower and run away?
Why would you connect God to a dog?
First of all, you're not a god. You're just a schizophrenic pedophile living in Denmark. So we can stop with the god shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
You sound like a scared dog.
And you sound like a schizophrenic pedophile when every time you talk about children and you talk about you being God, it's just creepy and weird. And then you try and groom people into your Discord server and you lie to them about who you are and what you've done. So what's up with that? Why do you do that, Thomas?
I did hear a video not too long ago that I was kind of like weirded out about you saying like I can do whatever I want to a child, or I can like, what was it?
And then just 2 days ago, he was, or was it yesterday? I uploaded a video of him just like ranting about how pedophiles should be on the internet and how they should prey on children and how he doesn't understand the difference between a predator preying on a child and a predator preying on an adult. So do you want to explain that one, Thomas? Why did you say that?
Difference? Yeah.
Why don't you see a difference in that, Thomas?
See a difference in what?
In a predator preying on a child and a predator preying on an adult. That was your whole rant. Like why were you saying that? And how is that defamation when I just uploaded a literal just recording of your live stream? How is that defamation?
You seem upset.
I'm not very upset. I just don't like you because you're a pedophile. And I don't like pedophiles and I don't like groomers and schizophrenic pedophiles. I really don't like those.
All right, so you made a
category. So are you gonna like answer a single question of mine, or are you just gonna,
like hey,
Thomas,
instead of bouncing around the question and just coming up with like crazy random shit, why don't you answer like a real question he's asking you?
Yeah. So you made a frame.
It's not a frame. It's your words. It's literally Thomas. Shut the fuck up with your faggy fucking potato bullshit. No one cares. Everyone fucking. No one even. Dude, you go on Twitter and you literally spurg out about potatoes and how you're God, and everyone just ignores you. Look at your Twitter feed. It's a schizophrenic ramblings. No one responds. No one likes your posts, and yet you do it all the time. And you harass people on Twitter. Are you going to answer a question of mine or not?
I don't live in your frame.
All right, so what's the point in him being here if he's just gonna like deflect and like talk about other shit? Like, why are you here, Thomas?
Like, let's be real.
I was invited here.
Yeah, of course you're invited, but that's just to laugh at you.
Let's be real, Thomas. Let's get to the meat of the bone. I mean, the meat on the bone. You have admitted to doing things to your sister.
No.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
I don't live in your frame.
Yes. Do we need to play the clip?
So why can't you just like speak on it? Like, what's wrong? Like, you can't be honest with yourself. Like, you're never gonna heal from that shit.
I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame. You're such a faggot, dude. Who talks like that? You're literally a fucking loser. I don't live in your frame. It's your frame, you fucking retard. They're your words. It's not our frame. It's you framed yourself with the words that you spoke, you dumbass. You're so retarded, Thomas. You're honestly fucking retarded.
I don't live in your frame.
Yeah, faggot.
So you made up this. So why would you say it if it's not true?
I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame.
Because it is true.
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame.
Oh, you sound.
You sound mad.
I'm trying to think of like how to go about this, but it's hard.
I don't live in your frame. Who talks like that, Thomas? Honestly, like look at any other person on the planet. You literally speak like a fucking retard. I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame.
So, but you're not even answering the question though. Like, why did you say that? Why did you say that shit yesterday? Let's skip the sister shit. Why did you say that shit yesterday?
Would anyone like to see Thomas's micro penis? It's so small. It's actually like embarrassing. You guys like to see it? Do you want to see his penis? It's really
not
tiny.
On here. Come on, damn.
All right.
Like, let's just address something that he can address, that he will address.
He won't. Dude, he won't answer a single question. This is what he does. He deflects because he can't take accountability for anything he says. He just wants to deflect. He wants everyone to think that he's something he's not.
I'm not deflecting.
I don't live in your
frame. You say that we're like awful people, we're horrible people.
That's what he does. That's what he does. He always, dude. He always like if you repeat his words. If you repeat his words, all of a sudden you're a mud dog and you're an evil satanic Mossad agent. Thomas, you're retarded. No one buys into your bullshit, and it's clear. How many years have you been doing this bullshit, and no one still likes you? You still don't have a single friend. No one talks to you. You're a pedophile. Well, you're an actual pedophile and a child molester, and you've admitted to molesting your sister. So let's talk about that. Yeah, and you're an actual pedophile. So what about that? What about the Coda? What about Coda? She was 18. She told you she was a virgin. You told her that you wanted to impregnate her and her 14-year-old virgin sister. What's up with that, Thomas?
What the fuck?
Thomas, why did you want to impregnate a 14-year-old girl, Thomas? Do I need to bring up the video?
Are you okay?
Should we bring up the
video? You
video?
can put anything in the basement. Like I was just.
All right, let's go ahead and
I'm just
link
curious
some videos
about
of Thomas,
this whole. Like, why can't you speak on the things that you do? Like, you do these things, and then you sit here and whine about, like, I want friends.
Say all day all things. You could paint a picture.
No, it's what you say, Thomas. It's not us painting a picture.
You should have read about a picture you're painting. I don't live in your frame. I'm not the painter of the picture.
I don't live in your frame.
Yeah, I don't live in your frame. But like, what is it you don't get? You fucking retard. You pedophile dog. Like, what is it that you don't get? I don't live in your frame. You fucking
pedophile.
Retard.
Here, let's play this clip. I just linked a video from yesterday when he was talking about how pedophiles should be on the internet preying on children, and he doesn't understand the difference between predators preying on children and predators preying on adults. Why can't you answer why you said those words?
Yeah, like, let's just work on that part. Like, I just want to hear, why would you say something like that?
That's gonna
just
be
to get people to talk, like, just to get people to start, like.
You both have rent-free Tim Dooley.
No, we don't.
No,
Thomas, we just want to see you fucking burn.
How many hours?
Thomas, I'm just waiting for the day you slit your throat on camera and you're gone. I can't wait.
You're down bad.
Yeah, down bad. How am I down bad? You're on welfare, retard. You're literally the most down bad person on the planet. Thomas, you live in Section 8 housing. You live off the government assistance. You don't have a single friend. Your family doesn't want anything to do with you. Laura fucking came out and said that you actually did molest her. So is she framing you by like admitting that you molested Laura? Is that my frame or is that her frame?
You say.
So are you saying that your sister framed you?
I'm saying.
Did your sister frame you, Thomas? Did your sister frame you by saying that you fingered her when she was 6 years old? Is that me framing you or is that her framing you?
I'm trying to.
Anything
I'm not defined by anything you say. Yeah, how is that working out for you, Thomas? How is that working out for you, Thomas? Still no, you still don't have a single friend, Thomas. You're 40 years old and you don't have one friend.
You seem upset.
I don't live in your frame.
You seem upset.
I don't live in your frame.
I digress.
Can't frame me, Thomas.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
Agree or
can't
disagree?
Frame me.
Are you have anything? Aren't you framing somebody?
Aren't you framing me right now by saying that I'm framing you?
That's what I'd say, dude. Your words are not framing you. Like, you say these things and then say that we're framing you. How? Yes, that's what. How is that framing you? Can you you won't admit it? Like, you think it's funny?
You can't frame me.
And it's not a joke. Like, you do it yourself. Like, yes, exactly.
Keep living rent free. I mean, what can I say?
So you do this to you do this so people for attention.
Yeah, it is for attention.
Like, calling yourself a pedophile and doing this pedophile shit makes, you think that's good attention? Because
he can't get attention any other way because he's not creative as like a content creator. He literally does nothing but sit in a couch and smoke weed all day. He's the most boring person on the planet, and the only way he can get attention is if he says some pedophilic shit. And it's all negative attention, and he's okay with that.
Your government pays for that for you.
I don't live in your frame.
Yeah. His government pays for him to sit on a couch and smoke weed and talk about.
Do you get a check for being schizophrenic, or like for having?
No, it's just welfare.
I don't live in your frame.
Hebrew.
Yeah, I don't
live in your frame.
Yeah, I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame.
Well, let's answer to this. Let's just play this clip. I want to hear what this clip is. Where is like what?
I don't live in your frame.
That they want to hate, and
I don't live in your frame.
Hang on,
Jen. Lifestyle is to hate everything, and so the problem is really hate, and less so.
Let's speed it up.
Pedophiles, even though pedophiles are easy to demonize. That's very easy. Just like you could easily demonize murderers, rapists, or I don't know, mud dwellers in general, or just like scammers,
so
thieves, liars. I mean, where do you put the stop? Where do you stop once you get started?
I mean, it's a pretty long video. I think it's like halfway through when he starts talking about like pedophiles being on the internet and how they should be preying on children.
They mistook a neighbor for an animal, for a cow, for some beat my son, and the world.
Whatever, fuck it. But you gotta fucking like man up instead of like running from everything that you talk about. You do it to yourself. I don't understand. So that's for attention, to get people to talk about you, so you can actually have people around you.
I'm not running from anything. You're just
no one's around him.
Yeah, you are, because every time we bring something up that you've said, you fucking start talking about random fucking crazy shit to avoid the question.
I don't avoid anything.
Smoke and mirrors.
Okay, I don't avoid anything.
That's what he does. That's what he loves to do.
You don't avoid anything.
Smoke and mirrors.
So Thomas, did you finger your 6-year-old sister?
I mean, he's already admitted to it. He's already admitted to it, and Laura admitted it was true.
You're avoiding the question.
It doesn't matter if he answers it or not. There's voice clips of him admitting to doing it, and his sister admitted that he did it. That he did it to her. PKFC talked to her, and he still talks to her like regularly. They're like good friends. How does that feel, Thomas? Mud dwellers like good friends with your sister that you molested? How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't live in your frame. You're living the frame.
And also, we know that you're not even allowed to like see your nieces and nephews and stuff. Like your family doesn't let you around children. What's up with that?
I don't live in your frame.
Why doesn't your own family let you around children in your family, Thomas?
I don't live in your frame. You live in my frame.
Thomas, why does your sister not let you around her children?
Deflect like a motherfucker.
I don't live in your frame.
You're an uncle, and your sister won't even let you around her kids.
I don't live in your frame. You live in the frame.
You weren't even invited to Christmas. Your mother didn't. You didn't even go visit your mother on Mother's Day.
I don't live in your frame.
Your family completely disowned you. Why is that, Thomas?
I don't live in your frame.
Say something else, man. Like, it's really annoying.
He can't. He just repeats himself. That's all he does is repeats himself literally all day long.
Like, I was trying to have a real, like, I don't know, trying to get him to just speak normally for a minute.
He doesn't.
Well, I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame.
That's all he's going to say.
But,
what else should I say? I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame.
Did you get fucked by like a cop, or did you get like raped by a cop?
So he got fucked in the ass by his drug dealer, and then
I know that. I heard about that.
Fucked his drug dealer in the ass. Yeah, and then he lied to the internet and said that he got fucked in the ass with a flashlight when he went to prison.
Yeah.
And then what else? What else did he say? He said that he had cancer one time. He lied about having cancer.
I remember that.
You're a pedophile.
Yeah, and you're a pedophile, Thomas.
You're a pedophile.
Wait, that was to get the sympathy of a woman, right? To get her to like. I remember that.
Yeah. So he lied about cancer so that she would take him back or something after he sent text. Do you guys want to see the text messages to Luna about how he molested his sister? And then she told him that he's a disgusting piece of shit and
it's on that video. I watched that one documentary.
Rent-free. You have rent-free temporarily.
Rent-free.
No, you're not living rent-free. Like, I don't even think about you. I have nothing to watch at 4 a.m. So I fucking turn on you to listen to you spaz out.
That's a lie. You said 5 minutes ago that you missed me, and now
No,
you say you don't think about me.
I miss like you freaking out in Discord.
Right, okay. You said you wanted to be unbanned from my server.
I miss you. I'm a fan. Right. I'm a fan of the crazy shit.
Okay.
Haven't you seen who I cover?
I'm because sometimes it's like contradictory, right? People they say
Thomas,
one thing
honestly,
and then,
everyone just likes to see you fail.
Right? I mean, the audience they can
fail.
decide for themselves, right? I'm just saying I don't live in a frame, so
you do this shit, but then hold on, you do this shit, but yet I see you on here saying I just want friends.
Oh,
I just want
now the chat is also admitting that you people are lying.
This and that, but yet you
it's really going good for you guys here.
Like, how do you expect people to have respect for you? How do you expect people to have respect for you if you can't respect yourself?
Your chat just told you that you people are liars.
Thomas, how many days in a row have you worn that black shirt?
And all I'm saying is I don't live in your frame. And you say, and the chat is admitting that you're lying.
My chat.
Thomas, why have you been wearing that black shirt for 18 days?
How long can you keep up the charade that you're
Thomas,
actually...
how many days in a row have you worn that black shirt? 18 days, right? You don't
live in your frame.
Yourself. Look at how filthy your fucking couch is. Let me link
I don't live in your frame.
It's so gross. He literally lives in filth. This guy's the most disgusting fucking horror cow on the planet.
He doesn't live in our frame.
He doesn't live in our frame.
So what? So would you like to show? Like, you got to show your room. You gonna show us your room?
My room?
Yeah, Dim, the pedophile. The pedophile.
What?
Who's that?
Are you gonna show your room and your face?
Why would I do that, Thomas?
Oh.
Why would I do that?
Oh, you're one of those basement dwellers.
You're one of those basement dwellers.
Basement dwellers? Man.
Thomas, you live off welfare and you're in Section 8 housing. Why would you
live in your
anyone?
frame? I don't live in your frame.
But that's the truth. I don't care what you say.
I don't live in your frame.
You're on welfare.
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame.
You're on welfare.
People are lying, and
you're on welfare. The government takes care of you, Thomas.
I don't live in your frame.
The government takes care of you.
I don't live.
Without your government, you would be homeless. You would literally be on the street.
I don't live in your frame.
And you were before you were in your Section 8 housing. You were in a trailer out in the woods.
I don't live in your frame.
You were in a trailer out in the woods.
Money and like take care of him too, though.
I don't live in your frame.
She works overtime to make sure that he gets his.
I don't live in your frame.
His ditch weed is the thing.
I don't actually live in your frame. I don't live in your frame. You can say things all day, but I don't live in your frame.
Okay, we understand that.
I mean,
we understand that. Move on.
You keep missing me. It's like I don't live in your frame.
Move on. Okay, let's move on.
What is this conversation?
The frame.
What are we here for?
We're here for you to admit to your bullshit.
You can correct your frames because I don't live in your frame.
You can correct your frames. I don't live in your frame.
Wait, hold on a second. Did you?
Hold on, I gotta people and lying about them.
I gotta sign into StreamYard quick.
Just for fun. Did you seriously donate, or were you fucking with me? That was weird.
You sit and lie and defame and libel and slander people. You make a bunch of crimes. Right?
We slander you with your own words. Why do you say we slander people when it's your own words? You said it. It came out of your mouth.
That's not the truth, though.
That doesn't make sense. I've seen it.
It's not the truth.
So you're saying that if I pull up a video, you're saying that it's not you. That doesn't make sense.
Saying you can take anything out of context, and I'm not here to...
Anything out of context is you saying the exact thing. Like, what do you mean? You can't...
You can take anything out of context, but that doesn't mean...
So you're saying all that shit that you said, you just made up for what reason?
I mean, people live rent-free.
For attention?
I don't ask for attention. People, they fixate on...
That is so weird to me. Why would you do that to yourself? It makes no sense.
I'm not doing anything.
I
don't live in I don't live in people's frame. This is what you just constantly continuously get wrong, right? I don't live in people's frame.
Stop.
But they continuously make a fake frame. So like when will you learn? When will the world
I don't live in your frame.
Yeah, I don't live in your frame.
Look at your fucking couch, dude. Look at all those brown stains all over it.
You're a dog.
Look at how you live, Thomas. Look at those brown, black mold stains on your couch. Who lives like
you
that?
live in the shadows.
Oops.
Look at that couch, Thomas.
Let's talk about it,
So
Thomas.
gross.
Let's talk about your lifestyle. Like, why'd you steal a scooter? Didn't you steal some little kid's scooter?
I don't live in your frame.
I saw you with the scooter. So how is that
he stole
framing
he
it?
stole
How
a
am I
pink
defaming
scooter
you
from a
when
little
you
girl.
had the scooter?
I'm not attacking you.
I'm not.
Thomas,
I'm
why did
asking
you?
a
It's
question.
attacking. Thomas, it's
Like-
attacking you by saying that you stole a scooter from a little girl and showed it on your live stream.
Yeah, that's that right there. I'm showing you proof. Like
faking
that was
outrage.
true.
Faking outrage. That's what you did on a live stream. We have a clip of it, and you
Why
admitted
did
to it.
you do
I don't
that?
care what you have. I don't live in your frame. You
I don't live in
you
your
do the
frame.
same thing again.
I don't live in your frame.
That makes no sense, dude. Like you
No,
told
I
us.
know exactly what you're doing. You're
You said
seen
I'm
by
taking
God.
it out of
You said you
context.
wanted to talk with God.
How
You're
am
not
I
God,
taking-
right? And and what
You're
are you
just a
doing?
schizophrenic
you sack of
pedophile.
shit.
You're not. You're not
Right.
God.
Right.
Oh, he says you're not God.
I am God.
No. So
I
wait,
am God.
you
I
said
am
don't
God.
take it out of context,
I
but
am
you
God.
did steal a
I
scooter
am-
from a
I
little
am-
girl.
He did. He
I'm the
literally
God of
stole a
Israel.
pink scooter
I
from
am
a
the
little
God
girl.
of Israel.
And like you were bragging
I am
about
the
it on
God
your
of-
live stream, but yet now you're saying that it
I
didn't.
don't live in your
like,
frame.
He
I
literally
am
did a
God.
wheelie with a pink scooter on his live
know.
stream.
I don't live in your frame. I'm the
This makes
Father
no
in heaven.
sense. This
I'm
one
the
of
Father in
him.
heaven. I'm the vertical axis of north. I'm the Father in
All right,
heaven.
give me just a second.
So are you done with making frames? I don't live in your frame, but I am the Father
live in
of
your
north.
frame.
I am the axis of north.
Thomas, I'm
I
in
am the seat
Canada.
of north.
Canada is further north
Yeah.
than Denmark, so that would make me the king of fucking the north.
No one asked you. You live in the shadows.
Yeah, and you live in filth, Thomas.
Right. I'm
Right.
the alpha and I'm
Thank
the
you for
omega.
agreeing. Thank you for agreeing
I'm
that
the
you
alpha.
live in filth. Thank you.
I don't agree
You
with
just
anything
agreed.
you
You
say.
literally just agreed to it,
I
Thomas.
don't live in your frame.
You just said
I got
yes.
it, yeah.
After I said
I don't
that
live
you
here
live in
in your
filth.
coercions. I don't live inside your
It's not
force.
coercion.
I don't live
I have
in your
evidence.
frame.
There's a picture
I
up on
don't-
the screen
I don't
right
live in your
now showing
depravity.
your
I don't
filth.
live in your minor.
Oh, what is
I
this,
don't even
Thomas?
think it was quite the case. It was like a case of curiosity. You know what I mean? Like it's like it just happened to be that my sister like was running around the house nude all the time. So you're sitting there right in front of the person, and suddenly you're like, "What's this?" You know, and then that's wrong, right? You go like, "What's this?" And then you go like, "Boop," and then that didn't feel right, and then you spend 15 years feeling wrong about it. But then after another 10 years of being put down about it, which doesn't really do a damn thing. Doesn't change anything. It's like whatever.
I see.
I've never fucking denied anything. Like it's like, see, he admits it. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, call the police. All right, well, I think you should call the police. Go ahead. I dare you.
What does boot mean, Thomas?
I mean, so what is that, Thomas?
Hold on, let me get the text messages with Luna and how he admitted to her that he fingered his sister.
I mean, what does that mean? Like you just said. Okay,
I
explain
haven't
that.
said anything. I haven't said anything.
No, explain it. That
Let me
was
find
you,
the
right?
text message.
No.
That wasn't you, Thomas.
You're lying about your own statements,
Absolutely.
Thomas, why are you lying about your statements?
I'm not lying about anything.
Thomas, why are you
Dude, you're
lying about your statements?
mentally like not well, bro.
Yeah,
like
he
you
needs
need
help.
some help.
I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame.
I just played the video of you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, he did. Oh, here's another picture of his couch.
No,
Hold
you
on.
didn't.
Let me get this picture.
Hold
Let me
on.
get this picture up there.
You want me to play it again? I'll play it again for you, Jeff.
I don't even think it was quite the case. It was like a case of curiosity. You know what I mean? Like it's like it just happened to be that my sister like was running around the house nude all the time. So you're sitting there right in front of the person, and suddenly you're like, "This," you know, and then that's wrong, right? You go like, "What's this?" And then you go like, "Boop," and then that didn't feel right.
Does boot mean?
And 15 years feeling wrong about it. But then I have to do another 10 years of being put down about it, which doesn't
Felt
really
wrong
do
about it.
Doesn't
So,
change anything. Doesn't-
so what did
it's
you
like,
feel?
whatever.
What did you spend
I've
15
never
years?
fucking denied anything.
What did you spend 15 years feeling wrong about?
I haven't spent 15 years.
Why are you lying about your own statements, Thomas? That's literally you.
I don't live
That's
in your frame.
you.
I don't live in your
So
frame.
wait.
No.
It's
no,
So
your
it's
you're
not.
frame.
saying-
They're your statements.
So why would you? Why? And you're still like, dude, this is fucking you up, man. You need to fucking just admit to your bullshit.
The internet would probably. I don't know if they would like fully like accept you back, but I mean, some people might like accept you.
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your framing.
Play these.
You know exactly what you
do. I don't know who you are.
You're dumbass, dude. You're honestly like a fucking retard, Thomas.
So you spent 15 years feeling bad about what?
You're Thomas Dall.
I haven't.
Should I post your address? Hey, Thomas. So there's one McDonald's in your town, right? Of your 20,000 people. You know I'm gonna get you banned from that location, right? No more than McDonald's for Thomas Dall, Sister Fisher of Haverslav.
You're a pedophile.
Thomas, do you go to the Circle K that's like right down the street from your house? Is that the gas station you go to get your cigarettes at?
You've proven that you're a pedophile.
Hey, Thomas, how come on the reviews, Google reviews of your local McDonald's, why does it say that there's a ton of teenagers that hang out around there? And why are you always going there, Thomas?
I just don't get why you can't. I just played the video. You can't even speak on it.
You're a pedophile.
I don't live in your frame.
You're a pedophile.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew the sister thing was going to happen because. Oh, whoops.
What thing? I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame.
You live in a fantasy
there he
world.
Is. Hey, TXT.
Welcome.
Yo.
He's trying to say that he didn't say his statements.
So you make a dog pile.
Welcome.
So another pedophile.
Well, TXT has been around for at least 10 years and knows everything about Thomas.
Not 10. I would say
10-year pedophile.
It's going.
So you're predating on people for 10 years, Scott. Okay.
Whoa.
Pedophile for 10 years.
It's
you sound like.
It's more like 7.5.
The other one is a pedophile for 2 or 3 years.
You're an actual pedophile, Thomas.
So
what's
nice
up, Thomas?
I don't live in your frame.
What do you know about Thomas?
How you doing, Thomas?
I don't live in your frame.
I don't know what the fuck that means. That's just you're just saying words, Thomas. That means nothing.
I don't live in your box, and I don't live.
Why did you rape Laura, Thomas?
Why are you a pedophile?
She was 6 years old, Thomas. Why did you
rape
Laura?
I'm 6 years old. I'm 6 years
old.
No,
you're not 6 years old. You're 39, Thomas. You're like 40 years old. Fuck off.
You're a pedophile.
No, you're a pedophile, Thomas. You admitted that you raped. You admitted that you raped.
What are you doing right now?
Thomas, you're 40.
I don't like what you're doing. I don't like what you're doing.
Thomas, you're a greasy 40-year-old fucking welfare sponge.
Thomas, you're 40 years old and you're on welfare.
What are you doing to your neighbor?
You raped your 6-year-old sister and admitted to it.
No, I'm God.
Yes, you did, Thomas.
No, you're not, Thomas.
No,
you're a greasy pedophile.
You are.
And you haven't showered in weeks. How many days have you worn that black t-shirt, Thomas?
18 days. 18
days.
I don't live in your
18 days, Thomas. You've worn
How many years have you stalked? How many times?
No, we're not gonna. No,
how many years have you stalked somebody online? How many years have you stalked somebody online? 10 years.
18 days.
Change your shirt.
Oh, you've been a pedophile for 10 years. Okay.
And you've been a pedophile since you raped your 6-year-old sister, Thomas.
Pedophile. Well, you're a predator.
What about the coda?
No, you.
I don't live in your frame.
No, you.
I'm 6
Endless
years
no
old.
you. Thomas, can you take any allegation without returning it? No, you.
Right?
Or I don't live in your frame.
Well, you're a pedophile and you're
what does that
predating
even
on
mean,
someone
Thomas?
right now.
Thomas, define for me. I don't live in your frame. What the fuck does that mean, Thomas? What does that mean? You don't even know. It means it doesn't mean
you're the only one who
lives
lives inside your own delusions.
What the fuck does that even mean? No,
right.
That's you, Thomas. You live in your own weird reality, Thomas. No one believes you but you.
You're a pedophile, Thomas.
You're a pedophile, Thomas.
You're a child molester,
Everyone says that, but
you can repeat defamations all day long. Or
it's not defamation, Thomas. I have audio proof of you admitting that you raped your 6-year-old sister, Thomas.
That would make you a child molester.
You are an admitted pedophile, Thomas.
I have proof that you're sitting and framing people right now.
No. You don't get to turn that around into I have proof. No,
I'm 6 years old and you're
Thomas. I have proof that you
are you not being a pedophile right now?
Sister. You don't get to come back with, well, I have proof that you do this crazy thing that I have no proof of.
Why didn't you call the police instead of pedophiling?
Oh, why didn't you call the police? No, Thomas. There's this thing.
It's true what you say. If I'm so much in your frame, why didn't you do the?
My frame, stop talking to me. It hurts my feelings.
If I'm in your frame,
why did your father?
I'm not really running away from you, am I?
Thomas, why did your father?
You do run away, Thomas. That's why you run away from Twitter Spaces when I show up. When they start finding out about who you are and what I show them what you've done.
TXT, that Danish guy on the Twitter space the other day, he said that he's going to show the GitHub to everyone he knows in Haderslav.
I don't live in your frame.
I hope he does.
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your coercions.
Thomas, how does it feel that people in Denmark are going to call you out for what you are?
Oh, I hope so. That'd be great. I hope all your friends and neighbors find. Oh, actually, you don't have friends. I hope all your neighbors find out what a piece of shit you are.
Fuck,
Thomas.
dude, I'll pay somebody to put out flyers. I will pay them money to put out flyers.
Let's get that going.
Zug already did that. Hey, Thomas, remember when Zug was pasting stuff outside of your house? Or sorry, it's not even your house. Your little shithole Section 8 apartment.
About pedophilia.
That's not what the fuck is pedophilia, Thomas? You're just
it's a word he made up earlier.
Yeah, that's just shit you made up. No, that's nothing, Thomas.
Another catchphrase that's not going to catch on with anyone but yourself.
And you're a pedophile too.
Yeah, no one cares about your fake terms, Thomas, that you only made up to justify your weird delusions. Oh, I don't live in your frame. I don't stop talking. It hurts my feelings. Thomas, you're so fucking gay. And you're so done. You think I love when he talks about Dim. I love when he talks about, oh, I can't wait to get the house and get the wife and plant the garden. It's so fucking gay. Like he has no chance of that ever happening. Who would
ever be with you? You sit on a couch 24 hours a day.
He'll never afford a house. He's not gonna. He gets what? He said he gets $2,200 a month off welfare. He's not gonna. He blows how much of that on fucking weed and McDonald's.
At least half
and Chat GPT. You're never gonna afford a house, Thomas. You can't, dude.
And what woman would ever want you, Thomas? Like, you're fucking gross. Look at your head. Your head is like filled with grease. You got bugs crawling on you all the time. You're literally itching your hair all the time.
Haven't worn a different shirt in 2 weeks.
I don't live in your frame.
Yeah, women are totally. Hey, didn't Luna say that he smells like rotten cheese?
Ew.
Didn't she say that? Thomas, why do you smell like rotten cheese?
And what's great is every woman that gets close to him ends up like, doing a rug pull on him. It's never for real. Oh, hey, there's the video of him talking about raping kids.
So is this American culture or what? Is that what? So you're American or you're Canadian?
I'm Canadian.
You never, Thomas. Why are you never able to handle allegations head on? You get to change things around. But what about you? But what about you? But what about you? But what about you? But what about you?
I don't live in your frame.
What about you? What about you?
In this video?
What about you?
You're sitting at dogpiling on people because you're
what about you? But what about you?
Hey,
what about you?
Stop for a second. Hey, let's fucking play this video. Why are you talking about raping kids, dude?
Yeah, that's a great question.
I don't live in your frame. You can justify that.
That doesn't mean this isn't a frame, Thomas. This is you on video talking about raping kids.
Fucking with my life like that.
Why are you talking about raping kids, Thomas?
And if you want to,
well, according to this video, you're talking about kids makes you a pedophile, Thomas.
You don't support me.
Why are you predating on people online?
Why is it that everyone we show this video to thinks that you're a pedophile,
It
Thomas?
doesn't mean anything. But you guys are
pedophile.
It's the truth. He is.
Oh, that's because. Oh, okay. Well, everyone thinks that because you're a pedophile, actually.
And I don't live in your frame.
Thank you, Grim.
I know. I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame.
It gets tiring.
I don't live in your frame.
Well, you're attempting to traffic. You're attempting
to
traffic.
Nobody's trafficking you. You've never been fucking sacrificed to Moloch.
I'm such a victim.
You're slashing people's
Just get off the internet.
Everyone else has been a cult with joint
You're the least
reframing them into
on the
something
planet.
that I don't live in your frame, but you're reframing them.
Thomas, if you were decent, you would bathe yourself at least like once every couple days. But no, you bathe like once every 3 months.
Thomas, wait, words. You're speaking the words, idiot.
Hey, Thomas, I dare you to answer this question.
How many dogs does it take to make a dog pile? I'm God.
How many dogs does it take to fucking point out a pedophile? What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
I'm God.
Dude,
I'm God.
Okay, Thomas, I have a question, and I dare you to not answer with I don't live in your frame. I am the
Almighty God, and I live rent-free.
Hey God, if you're God, how come that you're living in a shithole Section 8 apartment and make $2,200 a month and can't afford a house?
I don't.
That's a good question.
I don't live in your frame.
How does God live in
if you're God, why do
filth?
we exist? Why don't you smite all your enemies, Thomas? If you're God.
Thomas, why do you not wash your
what a pedophile is?
Soap?
Oh yeah, that doesn't make sense, Thomas. If you were God, you could take care of all of us in a single second.
Oh, but he says he does. He says he gives us cancer.
You're welcome to go through the door. Bullshit. My son is the rejected drain at the bottom of
the swamp. Doesn't make sense, Thomas. You're just talking.
My son is the rejected drain.
You're just talking.
And behold, the corner of the delusions
swamp
has become the head drain of the swamp. right? But you refuse to go through the door because you're a bunch of
Thomas,
pedophiles.
you're not God. You're not God, Thomas. You're just saying that.
Yeah, you're good.
What do you mean? You're closeted homosexuals.
Hey, can you
God
put up
knows.
that photo?
Yeah, you want to call us
I put in there?
homosexuals? You admitted that you took a cock in the
Thank
ass,
you.
Thomas.
You see all
You
these
seem to
brown
cope about it.
stains all
You
over this
took a
couch
cock in the
he
ass,
sits on?
Thomas, and admitted to
You
it.
literally took a dick in the ass, Thomas.
He's a dirtbag.
You took a dick,
Look at how
Thomas.
filthy that
Talking about
couch
it.
is.
Look at
Yeah,
these
You did
no.
take a
faggots.
dick.
You're laughing about it.
Pedophiles.
You did get fucked, Thomas.
Yeah,
Thomas, you admitted that
Hey,
you took a
Hebrew,
dick in the ass.
didn't I? Do you remember when I owned your soul?
When I
Thomas,
owned
you
your
took a dick in the
soul.
Hebrew,
ass.
son,
Thomas
do you
took a dick in
remember
the
when I
ass.
told you
Thomas
that I
took a
own
dick
your
in the
soul?
ass.
We speak
Literally
truth,
took a dick in the
Thomas.
ass.
We speak
Thomas
truth.
took a dick in the ass and admitted to it on stream.
Why did you
Thomas,
take a
what-
dick
You've
in
been
the
a
ass,
pedophile
Thomas?
for 10 years.
Thomas,
What?
you took a dick in the ass and admitted to it. And you
Thomas,
want
why
to call
did you
us
I
take
don't
a
live
dick
in your
in the
frame.
ass?
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your
Dude,
frame.
that's not frame. That's you admitted to
I
it
don't-
on
I
live
don't-
stream.
I don't
We have
live
I
in
a
your
don't live
frame.
in your frame. I don't
I
live
don't
in your
I
frame.
don't live in your frame. Stop
don't live in
saying
your
things.
frame.
I don't live in
Stop
your
talking
frame.
about facts.
I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame.
Yeah,
it's pretty
Vapor
stupid.
Boy actually asked a good question. Why do you stream to nobody, listening to AI for years on end, while the people who outed you for being a predator get views? I think God might get a couple views.
That's true.
Why don't you
If you
answer
were
that
God,
one,
how come you
Thomas?
can't make people watch your dumb shit, your 18-hour-a-day cope stream about how, oh, the people on the internet hate me, I'm such a victim?
That's
Because
true.
100,000 hours and you still can't frame.
That doesn't mean shit, Thomas. You didn't answer the
You still
question.
can't frame your own.
100,000 hours of you, Thomas, you've made zero money in those 100,000 hours. Why would you ever admit that? That's, dude, you're so dumb. Like, why would you admit that you've streamed for 100,000 hours and yet you live
For
off welfare in Section 8 housing? That's the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
I don't live in your frame.
Nothing.
I don't live in your frame.
I live a dignified life. You're just.
Hey, don't.
Hey, I have a
Thomas,
question.
you live in
I have a question for God.
dignified life. You live in filth.
You're
Thomas.
lying, cheating, and stealing.
You sit here.
That doesn't mean shit.
You're trading in the flesh.
I
You're a
wish I knew
pedophile.
You're cheating. You're stealing.
I don't prey on
Hey,
souls.
God, I've got a question for God. How come God needed
crazy.
mommy to pay for his new TV screen that he broke after?
Right.
Why do you prey on people? Why do you prey on people?
Didn't answer my question. Answer the question, God.
I don't really care, dog.
Answer the question,
so
homo.
why do you prey on people?
Answer the question, homo. How come God needed mommy to buy him a new TV
I'm God
screen?
and you're a dog, right?
How come God needed mommy to buy his TV? How come mommy had to buy God's TV for him?
Why does a dog prey on people? For
Why
10
did
years?
God? How does God have a mommy? Isn't God just like his own being?
Why does a dog
like God have a mommy? Why does God have a mommy? Why does God have a mommy?
Why don't you?
Why does mommy need to buy
Why
God's
do you
TV
not have a
for
mom?
him?
Why do you not have a mother?
You make $2,200 a month and can't buy your own fucking TV. You fucking piece
I don't
of
live
shit.
in your frame.
You need
I
your
don't live in
mommy, your elderly mommy, to buy your TV for you.
I don't
You
live
need
in
your
your
elderly mommy to buy your TV for you. You.
I don't live in your frame. I
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame.
inside your accusations.
Yeah,
I don't live in your frame. And listen, I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame.
Yeah, I don't live in
Oh,
your
sorry,
frame.
I don't live in your frame.
Yeah, I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame.
I define myself, so I don't really live in your frame.
I don't live in your
So
frame.
how come mommy had to buy your TV, homo?
Yeah, homo.
Homo.
I don't live in your frame.
Yes. How come mommy had to buy your TV, homo? Couldn't you just make one if you were God? Just divine it? You're God. How come you can't just create a TV out of nothing? Just make it appear. You're God.
I probably could make a TV.
Yeah, okay, then why did you need your mommy to buy it for you then, homo?
Who says I don't live in your frame? I don't live in your assumptions.
I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your
I don't
frame.
live in your assumptions.
How come mommy needed to buy your TV, God?
I don't live inside your
How
assumptions.
come mommy needed to buy your TV that you broke? Couldn't you just like fix it by yourself? You're God. How come God couldn't fix his own TV?
I don't live inside your
100,000
How come
hours
God
of
couldn't just
failing.
reverse time and make it go away?
No rap, not rap.
God can't fix his own TV. God needs mommy to buy his own TV for him.
40 years
Some
old
God,
needs mother
40-year-old needs his elderly mom
to
who
work
works
overtime to pay for his weed habit.
Yeah, and his rent.
I don't live in your. I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame. God, that you're so terrible at this, Thomas.
Have you heard of INAC? It's AINAC.
I have the biggest spine in the universe. You don't have a spine.
Okay, so why did you need mommy to buy your TV for you, God? I don't live in your frame.
What is
Why
that?
are you a pedophile?
I know.
Yeah, it's an organization online that goes after hateful people on the internet.
I don't bend to hive minds.
Oh, that's fantastic. Please
yeah,
tell me
and so
more.
we sent them a couple
betas.
emails. We sent them a couple emails, and we were expecting them to get back to us within a couple weeks. But they emailed us back immediately,
Yes.
and they asked for more information. They want timestamps of when.
Yeah, I
was...
saw, Thomas. You were trying to court Nazis and get them into your dead Discord hug box. That's great, Thomas. That's going to be great fuel for these people.
I don't live in your frame. I
You
don't
understand,
live in your
Thomas, you understand that these
Twitter.
people will get you off the internet, right? And they will fuck up your welfare assistance, right? Like you're actually like a dumbass. You should leave the internet now and never.
There you
return.
go with your
But
pedophile.
you're so stupid
There.
that you think that you have a place.
Yeah, we're taking on
internet.
predators. We're taking on pedophiles, and that's you, Thomas. You
That's
admitted
you,
to
Thomas.
this.
No, you create your own monsters.
No,
and then
you
created yourself by molesting your sister, Thomas.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're
You did
admitting
that.
that you're pedophiles. You admit you have your own
Thomas,
sickness.
you did that.
No.
I don't live in your frame.
No. You live in an alternate reality, Thomas.
You live
I live in your fucking frame.
Yeah.
I don't live in
No, I
your
don't live in your frame.
In a
Yeah,
fantasy world.
Okay, you know what, Thomas? I agree with you. You don't live in our frame because we
Yeah,
live
I don't
in the
give a
frame
shit
called
about
reality. We
you're a
live in
dog.
reality. You are fucking insane, and you have this alternate universe where you're God, and all of us are horrible, and so yeah,
And
I
he's
agree with
still
you.
alone, and
We
he's
don't. We
alone.
live in
That's
reality.
true. Yeah,
you live
okay.
in a
Could it be
crazy
maybe you are
alternate
horrible?
reality.
So why don't you have any friends defending you, Thomas? Ever?
Yeah.
Not a single person ever defends you. Why do you think that is,
Well,
Thomas?
I don't need a
actually,
hive behind me.
actually,
Oh, you
Thomas,
don't need
you know
that, but
what?
you begged for it on the internet. You were literally on
Yeah,
Twitter
that's fine.
the other
I don't
day
need 3 or
begging
4
for
people in a
friends.
pile of dogs.
Thomas,
But
you
you know
were
what,
begging
Tim?
for friends.
Dim, if I can
Yep,
interject for
sorry.
a second. No need to apologize. But yeah, you know what? He did have friends. I mean, he had Termite Smoothie. He had
I
Chat
ruined that
Mama.
one, by the way.
He had
Sammy?
yeah.
I
mean,
don't live in
he
your
had,
frame,
he
son.
had
I don't
Macmon.
live in
he
your
had
lives.
all kinds of friends, quote
And I
unquote,
don't live in
and they
your
all
life.
disappeared. How come they all disappeared, Thomas? You had all of these people who were sitting in your chat all goddamn day and jerking off your pencil, and now they're fucking gone. Why is that, Thomas?
I don't live in your frame, and I
Well,
don't live in your
What does that
dog.
even? No,
Termite
answer the
for one
question,
is
Thomas.
my friend.
Don't dance around.
I don't
Answer
have
the
a
question.
fence or anything
Answer
to
the
dogs.
question,
You're a
God.
footstool.
If you were such a god, you'd be able to answer questions directly. Not be, I don't live in your
I'm
frame.
not in
or
your
shit.
interrogation
I
room.
don't live in
I don't
your
care what you say.
do.
You're a stupid dog.
Then why are you here?
Yeah, I'm so
retard?
stupid. I'm asking direct questions to you, and you can't answer. I don't live in your frame.
I can answer.
I don't live in your
anything that I
frame.
want.
I don't-
I am God.
You need
Hey.
to, yeah.
Hey, Thomas, how come you have a dinner
If you want to
table
know the
set-
truth, you have to come to the Potato of Life, Tim Dooley, and you have to come
okay,
to the
no one
source.
is going to do that.
one's coming
Right?
to your
No one's gonna
channel,
do that.
dumbass.
Well,
No one's gonna do that.
you're not gonna
Thomas,
find
I have
the
a question
truth
for you.
when you.
Hey, if you guys want
trying
to be bored out of your fucking out of your
Yeah.
skull, go
Yeah.
to Thomas's live stream. You'll fall asleep like almost immediately.
Yeah, listen to his Chat GPT talk
Yeah,
for
because I
half an
don't
hour
live in your
about how-
frame, right?
I
You
don't
can
live
say
in
all
your God.
these nonsense things all day,
I
and
don't live in your
then
frame.
Hey,
can
Thomas,
pretend like
I've got a
people live
question for
inside your
God.
frames.
God, I've got a question for you. How come
Well,
you
you
got
know
a
these
dinner desk?
questions are stupid. You
Shut the
know
fuck
you're
up.
a dog.
Shut
I
up,
don't give
homo.
a shit.
Yeah,
Shut up,
faggot.
homo.
dog.
Yeah,
Shut up,
faggot.
homo.
Oh,
You
shut
took a
the
dick in the
fuck up.
ass. Shut up,
You took a
homo.
dick in the ass.
No one
faggot.
gives
You
a
took a
shit
dick in the
about your
ass.
stupid
You took a
frame.
dick
I
in
don't
the
live
ass
in
You
your
and
fucked
frame.
a
admitted
You're
to it.
dude, Thomas. You
You took a
literally
dick.
fucked a
gay.
dude.
took a dick.
Closeted
After he
And admitted
fucked
to
you.
it. You took a
Thomas,
dick.
you literally
You took a
He
said
dick.
did have
that you
sex
got
with a
fucked in the
dude,
ass,
and then he said it
fucked
wasn't
your
for
friend.
him. He
You
said
can
he
call us the
wasn't
F-slur
into
all
it.
day. You took a dick.
pedophiles. You're
Thomas,
pedophiles.
you
dick
took
and
a
admitted
dick
to
and
it.
then
Are
you
we
gave a
not
dick.
talking about the predation you've done for 10
took a
years? I
dick.
mean,
You took a dick
What do
and
you
then you gave a
mean?
dick.
you're the
You
one
just
who's
said it.
following men
Thomas.
around the internet. You're the one who's following random men
Well,
around
it's
the
not like you're
internet.
hard to
You
find,
can't
You're
Thomas.
trying to
What
frame
the
them
fuck
so
do
you
you
can fuck them in
mean?
the ass. You're the gayest
You're
dude,
here,
cowboy
Thomas.
on the
I'm not
fucking
in your
No,
jail.
you're
internet,
gay,
you fucking
actually.
dog. You're a dog. You're below
Faggot.
the mud.
Does that make
You're
any
both
sense?
swamp
You're
dwellers.
here. That makes no sense.
You all fuck men
No.
in the ass.
No, you fuck men in the ass.
No,
Thomas.
you. Anytime anyone
stumbling
comes at you
blocks.
with this shit,
You're
you're always,
stumbling
no,
on each
you,
other.
No, you.
Thomas,
No,
you
You
took
don't
a
make
dick in the
sense.
ass.
You can't even
Chilling.
make a coherent
you.
sentence.
You
Thomas,
took a dick.
You took a dick in the
And
And
ass.
you grow a spine.
And then
You
and then
admitted
fucked
online
the dude
that
in
you
the
took a
ass.
dick. You
And then you
admitted
fucked
online
him
that
in
you
the
took a dick.
ass. After
And
he
then you
fucked
said
you
it
in
Are
the
wasn't
ass.
you
for
ready
you,
to
like, you
admit
didn't
that
like
Tim
it.
Dooley lives rent free in your head and that I'm
No,
God
you.
inside your
No,
head?
you.
No,
No,
you.
you.
You're God inside my head.
I'm
Hey,
God
I gotta-
inside their heads.
Hey,
You're crazy,
how
bro.
come you've got
I'm
a
God
dinner desk?
inside their heads.
How come you have a dinner desk set for one, Thomas? Are you that low?
I'm Tim Dooley. I'm the Alpha, and I'm the Omega.
Why is that?
I'm the Alpha and Omega. That's why
I'm
I have a dinner desk except for one.
You speak only in frames I don't live in.
I have a dinner desk except for one. I am so amazing. Everyone loves me. That's why I have a dinner desk except for one.
Yeah, but you're a dog still at the end of the day, though.
And
what the fuck does that mean? No one.
It means I'm God and you're a dog.
No, you're a dog. That's not.
I would much rather be a dog than a pedophile.
I agree.
Yeah, no shit, huh?
Like, what an insult. The dogs are loyal and everyone loves them.
At least dogs don't fuck kids. Admit to it on the internet. And live in Section 8 housing and need their mommies to buy TVs for them.
I don't prey on children on the internet.
I don't live in your frame, so...
I don't live in your frame.
And recruit Nazis for his
Discord.
But they ignore him. TXT, they ignore him.
You weren't even the Nazis wanted nothing to do with you.
When did you
How bad are you? How shit are you when Nazis want nothing to do with you?
I don't live in your frame.
That's a great point.
Literally,
the Nazis were like, nah, fuck this guy. He's crazy.
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your delusions.
I don't live in your delusions.
I don't live in your delusions when I say things on the internet and you play them back and it hurts my feelings.
You've had 10 years of delusions and stalking and praying
people online.
That's why you're a pedophile.
Hey God, how come God threatens to kill people? I thought God was a friendly God.
I don't
also laugh at people with cancer.
I don't live in your frame. I don't
Why
live
do
in your
how
frame.
come God wishes cancer on people?
I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame.
Thomas, you understand that like if there actually is a God in heaven and hell, you're going to hell for all the
fucking... Oh, he absolutely is going to hell.
He's going to burn.
He's going to burn forever. He's gonna burn for.
You understand that, right? All these fucking all these statements.
Can't really judge God.
All these statements you make are gonna put you.
Satan is gonna be roasting you on his George Foreman grill forever, homo.
Yeah, faggot.
The fact that you took a dick in the ass is enough to put you there.
Projection.
Oh no! Yeah. Oh you. No you. No you. Projection.
I don't remember TXT admitting any of what you've admitted.
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your projection frames. You live more inside the frame.
Thomas as a woman?
Yeah.
Well, he already has a vagina, so he's halfway there.
He's pretty good at these. He makes some like really cool art.
That never happened. So there you go. There you go.
I don't live in your frame. Appreciate that. Yeah.
And I don't live in your frame, though.
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame. Stop saying things that hurt me. Oh, you don't live in your frame, you homo. Ooh.
I'm trying to send these to my laptop. I have some good ones.
I don't live in your frame.
Like, what are you doing on a playground with a bunch of kids?
Yeah,
oh, that's a great question.
I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame. God, you need a better response than that, Thomas. That's just gay.
It is really gay. It really is.
It's terrible. Projection. It doesn't even make sense.
Projection.
Like, what's funny is he can sit there and blabber on for hours and hours about all this shit, but yet he repeats himself when he's like, when there's people like actually fucking like coming at him.
Yeah, he'll go on and on and on for like an hour to people who gave no fucks
because none of those things
crazy ass philosophy. But when it comes to in here, when he's actually getting pressed with honest questions, he's like, "I don't live in your frame."
If questions aren't honest, then you're not.
How are they not honest, Thomas? We're coming at you with things
your
that you
words,
actually said.
your video,
your own words.
You've been in your
Thomas.
own head for 10 years. You're a delusional.
Thomas, you admitted that you booped your
sister.
sister.
You're a dog.
You admitted you.
I haven't admitted anything.
Yes, you did. We played the clip. Hebrew, do you want to play the clip again?
Yeah, you can play anything on the internet.
Play the clip that you where you admitted that you. Oh no, that's wrong. She was running around the house.
Sweet Scorpio. His ex girlfriend said that he smells like rotten cheese.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
I don't live in their frame.
Probably smells worse now. I mean, dude, he hasn't showered. His shirt is 2 weeks old without having
18 days.
Your dog finally got somebody.
He hasn't bathed.
You're dogpiling me.
Listen, you're fucking. Oh my god, man.
I don't live in your frame, you fucking faggots. I don't live
in your frame.
You are all below me, so I'm not. But you have karmic debt to me.
Yeah, you know what?
It just happened to be that my sister like was running around the house nude all the time.
She was running around the house nude all the time.
Sitting there right in front of the person, and suddenly you're like, "What's this?" You know, and then that's wrong, right? You like, you go like, "What's this?" And then you go like, "Boop," and then
and then you go boop.
Right. and then you spend 15 years feeling wrong about it.
15 years.
Yeah,
I don't get. Like, if you don't feel like,
Thomas, what did you mean when you said?
It's like whatever.
I want to know. Hey God, how come? What does that mean? Going boop, Thomas.
And why don't you still feel bad? Why was it only 15 years? Why don't you still feel bad about it?
Hey, God, can you tell me what going boop means, Thomas?
What does boop
God,
mean?
talk to me about going boop. What does that mean?
What does that mean,
Those
Thomas?
are your own words. That's your voice, Thomas.
TXC, do you have the text messages of him and Luna when he admitted that he molested his sister, and then she
aren't
said
they on the GitHub? It might be on the GitHub.
Oh yeah. I always forget about the GitHub. Let me go.
But yeah, hey God, how come you were talking about going boop to your 6-year-old sister that was running around the house naked? You want to talk about that? I don't live in your frame. You're very quiet.
Damn, I was just gonna put some of those up there. That's funny. I'm like Bluetoothing pictures to my fucking laptop right now.
God, you want to talk about booping your 6-year-old sister? What does that mean? What does booping mean, God?
What does that mean, Thomas?
I don't live in your frame.
Yeah, so I mean, can you just like say what admit like?
So the SPLC and the ADL has been funneling money to the
1488. That doesn't. No, that's not answering the question. No one cares. No one cares. Answer the question.
Thomas
what does booping your 6-year-old sister mean?
Thomas thinks that we're all right
in order to make smear.
No one is gonna buy that as an answer. Not an answer. Not an answer.
So you're in a gay satanic cult.
God, we want an answer.
So how often do you go to the?
No one cares.
Why would any of these organizations care about you?
You seem very upset right now. How often do you go to the Masonic lodges?
Thomas, why would those organizations care about you?
How often do you go to those clubs?
Why would any of those organizations care about you? You've never made any money on them. Never had a big audience.
What does booping your 6-year-old sister mean, God? Answer the fucking question.
So
don't give me this.
So what's that network?
Don't give me. Answer the question, homo. Answer the question.
Why are the money?
Why can't you answer the question?
The money is flowing into the
Why can't you answer the question? Answer the question.
Where does that money come from?
What does booping your 6-year-old sister mean?
Where does the money come from?
Pedophile,
answer the question.
Where does the money come from?
Answer the question.
You're talking about shit that doesn't involve us.
Answer the question, Thomas.
So the ADL and the SPLC.
What does booping your sister mean, Thomas?
Is funneling money
Answer the question.
Into the KKK.
Answer the question.
1488.
Answer the question,
put
Thomas.
Those symbols out.
What does booping your sister mean,
Why
Thomas?
is the wire fraud?
What does
booping your sister mean, Thomas?
What does boop mean, Thomas?
What does it mean, Thomas? We're not letting it go. We're not going to let you distract with ADL. I don't live in your frame. Answer the fucking question, Thomas. What does booping your 6-year-old sister mean, you piece of shit?
And here we see.
What does your mean? What does it mean, Thomas?
Here, I have it here. I presented a text message of what boop means.
Answer the fucking question,
but I didn't do anything but touch her.
There,
I was merely a teenager myself. I didn't do anything against anyone's will. I
this isn't delusions, Thomas. These are your own fucking words.
I was ashamed of myself for 15 years and told her I felt bad about it. Many years ago, she said she forgave me, but she was angry. How can it be said in any way? Doesn't have to be lied about. It should be never talked about publicly. It's bad for her. They are just fucking retarded for digging. But they're your own copy two messages. I wouldn't be surprised. You just copy it, but I hope not. Why did you say that you hope they didn't copy?
You know what? I took these messages and I posted them over and over and over on my posts. I did it like 20 times so people could read this shit.
That's what boop means. Apparently, he touched his sister when she was 6 years old and he was just a teenager. Wow, Thomas. And you only felt bad about it for 15 years, not your entire fucking miserable existence, right?
Yeah. Thomas, hey, God, how come you never explain what booping means? How come you keep distracted with the ADL and the dogs? Answer the fucking question. Why can't you just talk about that? You just admit that you molested your sister like you did before. Just admit it.
Thomas, if you would just like owned up to your bullshit, if you just owned up to all your deviant acts, I think that there would be like some deviant other people that would like get on board with you and maybe talk to you once in a while. But the fact that you like play this game of like smoke and mirrors,
it's not, it's not actually me. It's my son that doesn't exist,
right?
And
like that just turns people off instantly because you're a fucking liar. You just lie about things when there's like mountains of evidence. You are a liar. You just said earlier how you're not Thomas Dall.
Hey, you know what, Homo, shut up for a second. I have a question for the other people in the panel. Do you think it's quite possible?
I don't live inside your defamation, your slander, and your.
Shut up, Homo. I have a question for everybody else here.
Mute the
Yeah, mute the Homo for a second. I have a question for everybody else. So, do you think it's quite possible? And I'm just, you know what, just devil's advocate, even though I don't like playing it. Do you think it's quite possible that he actually believes that it's actually not him that did these horrible things? That he's just disassociated so much from it that he just thinks that he just can't fathom that he actually did this shit.
That's why possible? He makes up this fantasy world. I think whole
it's all a distraction. It's all like
this whole religion bullshit and all this potato shit is for him to distract his mind from what he's really done.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm not distracting from anything.
Yeah, you do, Thomas.
And then also,
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame.
Mute this retard. So his religious thing is like an excuse to why he's poor, is my belief. Like he's like, oh, I'm God, I'm religious. But he doesn't ever read the Bible or anything. But no, it's an excuse for people to like look at him and see him living in Section 8 housing and living in filth, and he just says, oh, I'm religious, so that's why I'm poor. But really, it's because he's a lazy piece of shit, and he just wants to sit on his couch smoking weed all day long.
What are we lying about, Thomas?
Almost all of those words are lies.
No, they're not, Thomas. These are based on your own.
I don't have to correct
anything.
You don't have.
It's my belief on why you say the things you do.
Oh, it's your belief to live in your own delusions. Okay.
Yeah, kind of like how you believe that your son was actually the one that did all this shit.
You don't even have a son.
You
have a daughter that you abandoned so that you could be.
I don't have anything inside your frame. I don't live in your
daughter
frame, you fucking faggot.
That was
you have a daughter that you've never seen or talked to.
You live in a fantasy.
You don't even know her name, Thomas. You don't even know the color of her eyes.
Defamation, libel, and slander.
Thomas, why don't you know anything about your daughter? Is it because you admitted to your ex-girlfriend that you molested your sister?
I don't live in your frame,
evidence
you
of that.
Faggot dog.
Yeah, that's
we have the email.
Why can't you see your daughter?
That's also defamation. How much?
Why don't you know what your daughter's name is, Thomas?
Everything you say, every word
Thomas,
you say is
why don't
defamation.
You know what your daughter's
No, you.
I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame.
You know what, Thomas? You'd be a lot more believable if you actually had some.
Look, I don't live in your frame.
No, I don't live in your frame. I don't live in your frame. No, you.
Okay, well, I'm bored.
No. Oh yeah, I bet, because you're feeling a little pressed that no one's buying your. You're running away. Run away, God. Why are you running away, God?
Oh, sorry, man.
I'm not running away. I've been 100,000 hours on the internet.
100,000 hours of failing, Thomas. You have
$100,000.
I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your
frame.
You
have 100,000 hours on the internet because you have nothing better to do.
Thomas, you've only made $30 in the past 5.5 months.
I haven't said anything in this entire conversation.
Thomas,
Notice
you made
that.
Yeah, you have. All you've said is
you haven't defined me. But
you've
convinced other people through repetition that whatever you say is whatever, right? And so,
dude, talk about repetition. All you said, I don't live in your frame.
Whatever.
That's all he does. That's all he does is repeat himself all day long.
Oh, thanks, man.
Potatoes. I wish I had potato angels.
You're
the mud dogs, the lying, cheating, stealing, the mud dogs, lying, cheating, stealing, the mud dogs, defamation, slander. Lying, cheating, stealing. Oh, Thomas, I love how every day you never cease to
if you look back
at least once lying, cheating, stealing.
If you look back at every single stream over the past 2 years of this guy's live stream,
what are we defaming, Thomas? These are your own words.
Somebody call the FBI, police. Call the CIA.
Do it, Thomas. Go ahead.
I would love to go to court with you.
I know you've been treating.
I would love to go to court with you and show the judge the videos of you. I would love the judge to ask you what.
Let me ask another question.
So let's go to court.
Shut up, Homo.
Let me ask another question. So, what have I ever done to you?
You molested your sister.
It's not about what you've done to us.
What have I ever done to you?
Your sister
you threatened
the internet.
Hey,
I don't live in your frame.
No, I'll answer that. Hey, Thomas, you threatened to kill me.
You
threatened to shoot me in the face with a shotgun, Thomas.
You did do that.
Yeah, now you don't have so much to say about what did I do to you? You threatened to kill me, Thomas.
Thomas, when I didn't even know you, you would call me a faggot because I wouldn't type in your Discord server for a couple hours. I didn't even know anything about you.
I'm bored.
I knew nothing.
You threatened to kill me and called me a pedophile with no evidence, Thomas. Remember when I talked about how I could sue your ass and you got really quiet about it? Because I could take your fucking welfare money away.
You're a dog.
God. Oh, you're a dog. Yeah, you don't have so much to say about that. Where's your evidence that I'm a pedophile, Thomas? You have nothing. Zero.
Nothing.
Zilch.
Zero.
Nothing.
Not
Zero.
a damn thing.
But I do have you talking about on live stream how you wanted to shoot me in the face with a fucking shotgun. Oh, you got real quiet all of a sudden, God.
Oh, wow. Thomas is crying.
Oh, got real quiet, God. No answer
Thomas.
to that. I don't live in your frame.
I'm not interested.
Stealing.
I'm not
Oh, you're not interested? Oh,
so
you're not interested.
Here? If you weren't interested,
you were kind of interested when you were threatening to shoot me in the face with a shotgun, God.
I didn't say I wanted to conflict. Did
yeah,
I say
you
that,
fucking
Hebrew?
did. You wanted to shoot me in the face with a shotgun.
Hebrew, I thought that you believed in God. What is this?
You wanted to shoot me
What
in
do
the
you
face
mean?
because
I don't
hurt
believe
your
in God.
feelings.
You don't believe in God.
He's just making assumptions.
I
That's
ratted
libel
you
and
so
slander.
much.
That's
you
slander
believe in
and
Satan or
defamation.
what?
That's defamation and slander, Thomas.
Yeah,
so
Thomas.
So
you're calling me a pedophile with no evidence.
So you go to the Masonic Lodge
defamation.
too?
What?
You're so fucking dumb, dude. He named his YouTube channel off of a gun. It has nothing to do with Judaism.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
He's actually so
I'm
dumb.
not Jewish.
You people are brainwashed.
You're so fucking
no,
stupid,
no,
Thomas.
no. I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame.
I don't live in your frame.
Yeah, I don't. I actually don't live in your
frame.
frame.
I don't live in your frame. You live in your own alternate reality, and no one believes it but you. And anyone.
What do you live in? What do you live in?
40-year-old.
I live in reality, Thomas.
What reality?
You live in a weird reality where you think that you sound
what
great
reality
when you
do you
sing.
live in? Yeah. So what reality do you live in?
The real world.
Planet Earth.
We go to work and we have our driver's license. That's something you've never had.
Yeah.
We go out into the world and we interact with people. What do? You sit on a filthy fucking couch.
You know what I love the most about what I love the most about Thomas here is that, and I've said this to him before, is that he had every reason to succeed in life because he was born into wealth. He could have been great. He could have been a lawyer, probably not as good as his dad.
No, he couldn't because he's a dumbass, but he could have
but yeah, he was fucking stupid and a juvenile delinquent, and he just blew all his shots. I mean, and the thing is, even as a juvenile delinquent, he probably could have still, because I mean, that's the whole daddy gets your out of jail kind of thing. But it's like, even despite all those advantages, he still fucked it all up, and he's a fucking hobo now.
Right.
And he's living off the government.
He could have lived off nepotism, but he's too dumb to even do that.
Yeah, he could have networked. He had, and remember when he talked to like all these people? Oh, look at all these places that I went to and all these girls that I used to get with. And he still has pictures of them on his fucking computer.
There he goes.
Like, those women will never. Those women will never ever talk to him again. Hey, Thomas, I double dare you to call those women up now and see what they say to you. I dare you. Call those women up right fucking now and talk to them about what you're doing now with your life. I guarantee they'll want nothing to fucking do with it. Oh, he's gone.
I'm gonna say
he
time
ran away.
He's too scared.
Aww.
All right. Well,
yeah, he doesn't like reality.
Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it.
Yeah, sorry for kind of like spurging when I first got on here. I haven't talked to him in a long time.
Yeah, no, and I apologize.
That's why do you think I brought him up here? Like, I mean, I let him up here. I was telling him, get dim.
Well, with Thomas, you kind of have to talk over him and interrupt him. Otherwise, he just goes on tangents about random bullshit.
No, I don't live in your frame, and the ADL and the SPLC and
he'll just repeat himself constantly. So you have to talk over him.
Yeah, and I apologize that I got a little because he just will not never own up to the fact that the shit that he says. That doesn't go away, and it's not like it expires after a while. It's forever.
Right.
He admitted to molesting
heinous
his sister.
shit. And it's not even just the sister stuff, and that's a horrible thing. But he also when he was offline. Yeah, when he was offline after he ran away from the internet because he got outed for being a sister fister and all this stuff by his ex-girlfriend. She's the one who originally outed him. He ran away and he joined minor Discord servers and got into a online relationship with an 18-year-old girl. She told him she was a virgin and she wasn't experienced. And then he ended up trying to coerce her and her 14-year-old sister to have a threesome. Yeah. And he said that he wanted to impregnate both of them and not marry them. He said that he would never marry them. He's such a horrible person, and he tries to deflect with his God stuff. And
I don't live in your frame. Yeah, that's the gayest. That I don't live in your frame shit is the gayest shit. And it's I mean, like I said, I agree with him because we live in reality. He lives in some delusional state where he's oppressed and he is the constant victim, and we are all horrible people who are constantly harassing him for no reason.
Right.
And he's successful and he's wonderful, and even though he's a fucking stick figure,
right? He just wants like this illusion of him being successful.
I figured out the best way to get him is to use his own shit against him. Like, don't even come at him with his own fucking words and his own shit, and then he has like nothing. He just stalls and blocks and just keeps like being an idiot.
Repeats himself.
Well, it's distracting. He's just you know, no, and just well, what about you? No, you. But what about this? And what about this? And it's all whataboutism.
And right now, you know, he's just sitting there on fucking ChatGPT, just typing away.
He's so pissy right now. He's stewing right now. I don't usually use this term, but he's seething right now. He's very angry because he doesn't like the fact that we throw shit at him that he's just not prepared for. You know, he's used to his own little hug box and having Rahu jerk him off 12 hours a day.
Yeah, but Rahu does betray him. Like yesterday, he like fully went in. I can always get Rahu to betray Thomas, which is hilarious to me.
Well, then he should do it more often because it really is just like gay that he's just sitting there all fucking day.
Can't control him though, you know.
He, she, whatever the fuck he is.
Yeah, whatever, you know, whatever.
Well, that was fun. Thank you guys thank you for inviting me. I was I was ready to. I was listening to Friday's Kino Casino. I was ready to get some treadmill work in. But hey, I'll always be up for, you know, trashing Thomas to his face. That it makes me happy. It's my anti-drug.
Did you type in the chat at all? I was because
I didn't. I don't even know. Like, I don't even have a link to the chat.
I sent him a link to the StreamYard.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say I'd give you a wrench, but because I usually give out wrenches to everybody. That way I know who they are.
Okay.
So
give me a second. I'll jump into the chat. One moment.
That way
I
they
just
can't fuck
sent
around.
you a link, TXT.
But yeah.
No, I have to.
Anyways.
I have to mute myself because I hate my voice. All right. There we go. Oh, cool. I already have one. Apparently.
He already has one.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know. I've seen you. Yeah, you've been here before.
Yes, I have.
I remember. Call me now. Yeah, I remember. Okay. Or call me. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, cool. I'm gonna head off here.
Yeah, get out of here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, I'm about to head out.
Later, guys. I got candy to cover anyway.
Yeah, thanks for that was fun. We should do this more often. Bring Thomas back in so we can laugh at him. Laugh him around like a little bitch he is.
Little bitch ass.
Take care, guys.
Little pedophile bitch. All right, bye, boys.
All right.
Anyways, that was fun.